Hey everybody, what is going on? It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and so you saw the title, like, why even buy a house right now? And like, of course, you don't actually think I'm gonna come on here and make a case for not buying real estate now, do you? And so, like, it's crazy because I mean, I've heard, and look, I mean, a lot of these complaints are real. Affordability's terrible. The spread between renting and buying isn't great right now, to say the least. You know, rates are likely to come down. Prices are likely to come down. Like, there's all these reasons to wait, right? And quite honestly, in a lot of ways, a lot of these sort of like reasons, excuses, whatever you want to call it, they're always in place, right? But like, why are we going to buy, and particularly why in a market like this where, I mean, look, undeniably affordability is maybe at all-time lows, where it's just more expensive to buy right now, you know. But I mean, the thing that, and this is what real estate is always about, it's about the long term, right? Look, if you're thinking you're going to buy a house and maybe stay for 1 or 2 years, and then you're moving to a different place, or you're going to upgrade the house, or whatever it is, I don't care what kind of market in, that's sketchy, right? I mean, you're gonna put yourself in a real good position to potentially lose money, not actually find a way to upgrade it, right? So you always have to be careful with that. But longer term, and especially the long term, is like, where are you gonna build like generational wealth, right? I mean, look, a good chunk of people out there are gonna have some really big business breakthroughs, and they're going to kill it, and they're going to create generational wealth that way. But the vast majority of generational wealth that has been created in the U.S. since the beginning of housing is through real estate, right? And it's just the magic of amortization. It's the magic of time. And, you know, and it also, like, I mean, this is one of the biggest things that I buy into is, look, you're in a position where you, most of us, unless you're a teacher, fireman, police, someone that works for the state or the government, you're not going to have a pension, right? So there's, you know, there's a good number of people that are going to be fine here, but the rest of us, we better, you know, find a way to save, right? And I've done videos on this before. I mean, if you have a house that's paid off, and you plan on retiring at kind of a normal, somewhere in your 60s, whatever it might be, I mean, you're probably going to need a couple $1,000,000 if you have a house paid off to live a really comfortable level. Everybody's circumstances are different, blah, 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 right? But if you don't have a house paid off, I mean, those numbers are going to be insane. So you go into retirement renting, or again, with a big mortgage payment, it's like, that's a dangerous proposition, right? So look, I totally get that right now is a difficult time to get into houses, but look, over time, hopefully rates will come down. I don't buy that we're going to see some huge correction in housing prices. It's not impossible, but I just don't see those things in place right now. I just wonder where all that inventory would come from to cause that. But look, I mean, look, you can fix the rate later. You can do all these things, but if prices go up by even the, you know, I'm hearing a lot of people estimating 3 to 5% this year, you know, on a median home price here in the Temecula area, shoot, you know, call it 700,000. I mean, that's 35 grand, $35,000 that you just left on the table, right? Or that you're going to pay that much more for next year, whether rates are coming down or not. Again, just refi out of it, you know? So anyway, I just wanted to talk about, and then just one quick thought on that too. Remember, at today's rates, every $10,000 is roughly $700 in the payment, right? So if housing prices go up by 30 grand, that alone is a $210,000 increase in your payment, assuming rates stay the same, right? So, and again, you can fix the rate later. You can't fix the price later. So anyway, look, I mean, there's just a million reasons to think about getting into the market now. Again, I'm not hiding from the fact that it's definitely crazy times in the market, but look, you got to get in at some point. Might as well make it now. And so anyway, that's all I have for everybody today. I'm Bill, I'm with Franklin Loan Center. And if you want to look into this deeper and figure out, look, is it the right time for you? And look at some real numbers. Let's take a look at those. I'd love to have a chance to talk with you. Just give me a call anytime. I'm Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and I'll see you all next week.